Welcome in, everybody, to the Moda Center. The red light is on here on the banks of the mighty Willamette River for Damian Lillard to get back to work. 36 points, 15 of 15 from the foul line.
They're going to try to do it again tonight.
Well, the offense has been flowing right now in the last 10 to 12 ball games. It's the defense that the Blazers are trying to inject with some life, and they certainly did in the third quarter. Damian Lillard at full strength, full capacity of all his many wonderful talents.
And as we've seen many times throughout this season, Kev, the Blazers don't come out of some of those timeouts in that look, and it throws the opponent off, especially when the defensive possession ends a little differently than it started. So that was a good pass from Russell to the right side of the floor. So now that help becomes Drew, who was late to that play, understandably so. It happened so quick. Is better with 13 different times he's done that this season.
Edwards bothered by Eubanks on the attempt, and that leads to a Lillard pull-up and transition. Oh, the green light is on.
Who is widening that gap of made field goals versus fouls.
I got to know who's top two. Out of the corner on the inbound, Lillard leads back and drills another three.
Okay, so it's going to be one of them nights that they're first in opponent's blocks per game.
Russell into the air, Harkless trying to get in the way, coughs it up. Winslow the other way to Lillard. Pull up three in transition. Got it! Wow! Damian Lillard!
And become a screener and a passer out of that if he elects not to take the shot while being wide open. Okay, now Russell stepped up. Good pass.
Winslow finds Lillard, releasing before Naz Reid could get in the zip code, and he nails another triple. Under 5 remaining here in the second. Blazers on the road to San Antonio tomorrow for a game on Wednesday night. Here's Dave again, sidestepping to his right, making the adjustment, fluttering another three ball up and in. Could be one of them big nights. He's got 6 of 7, Lamar, from 3 and misses, and Eubanks comes down with it. Russell goes over the top of that screen. Eubanks rolls out to Dame. He's on the weak side, firing another three up and in.
That's great basketball, and that again highlights how lethal the two guards can be. You got to respect them both.
Dame off the screen, rolling as Eubanks surveys, gets in deep to the hook, and scores. No, Eubanks clears out Grant for the rebound. Dame a quick burst into the lane to the glass to the promised land for the scoop and the score. With the Blazers 10 of 21 from 3.
I guess that's why their guards don't get their shots blocked often. They can do stuff like that.
Powered up, 8 to shoot. Dame outside, feeling it, floats it. Got another one! A deep one this time for Damian Lillard. 8 of 10 from 3, 27 points for Damian Lillard.
Off the ball was very disruptive, and there just weren't a lot of stagnant plays, and there wasn't a lot of second guessing. You know, we've seen games where sometimes Dame has caught the ball, and because he's made up his mind to not go crazy early, he'll facilitate. But the mind has been made up since the first quarter.
6:38 to go, third quarter. Blazers trying to keep the pressure on the Timberwolves. Dame off the screen, deep one, got it. Up top. Did he, he just, one dribble on that one?
Yeah, he just eased into that one.
No, Nurkic with a rebound. 13 boards for Nurk tonight. Dame will bring it the other way.
He's open now.
Deep three. Got another one. Damian Lillard cranks in his 11th of the night, tying his career high. He's 11 of 14 from 3, and that's 36 points. And we still have 5:35 left in the third.
Everybody wants to see him make another one. Good defense, Drew.
Boy, Eubanks all over the place.
Dame.
Here's Hart off to Winslow. Dame to the rack, laying up and in. Damian Lillard with 38 at home at 7 and 6. Minnesota will bring it in with 4/10 of a second remaining, and that will be that. So the Blazers sweep Minnesota in this 2-game set with a final tonight of 133 to 112.
I mean, I just think once we started to get stops and we was pushing the ball out, you got good players on the floor making the right play, you know, and I think my 11 threes was just it came from the product or the brand of basketball that we were playing. You know, we were pushing the ball out, moving it, making the extra pass. Once I got hot, they were looking for me. You know, Ant making the right play, Jeremy making the right play, Josh, Justice, You know, and it became infectious. You know, they just kept giving me opportunity after opportunity, and I got clean looks.
Lays it out for you very simply. Why he was not there in that fourth quarter play. And as it turns out, he plays 29 minutes tonight.